Hi my lovelies, I'm Chazles Renee and welcome to my channel. Happy Friday! I hope everyone is enjoying their Friday. So you're probably wondering why my avatar looks just like Ariel, and it is because today's video is going to be a build for this week's Dreamsnap, and that theme is going to be under the sea. So let's have a look at it. Yes, so it is under the sea. It's a decor challenge and it says bring some underwater inspiration to your valley decor. So a lot of people are probably thinking if it's under the sea, it's meant to be inside. That way it actually looks like you're under the sea, but that is not the case. It doesn't have to exactly be under the sea. You can do builds outside, and that is what I decided to go ahead and do with my build. Is I'm going to be doing it outside. So I've been brainstorming about what I want to do, and I've come up with making a build over in the new biome, the docks over in the DLC. And with that setting, I'm going to use Ariel's house and Prince Eric's ship, and have Ariel and Eric having an embracing moment in front of both houses, while I have Vanessa in the corner watching with the side eye. So hopefully we can get both Vanessa and Eric to cooperate in the photo. So if you want to watch me create that scene and you want to get some ideas for your entry, then keep on watching. So before we start our build, we are going to drop in Scrooge's store and see if we have any new items, and maybe we can get a new item to incorporate into our build. So fingers crossed we get some new items, which I've only been getting maybe one new item a day, 2 if I'm lucky, which I'm fine with, because I mean, as long as it's one new item a day, I can't complain. And my wish list as of right now, the one item that I desperately want is the water pump, and it has yet to show up in my store. So hopefully we can get that item sometime in the near future. So it looks like we don't have any new... Thank you, Christoph. So it looks like we don't have any new items today, which is unfortunate, but it happens. Alright, so I probably should have stayed in Scrooge's store to see if we need to buy any new items to use for our build, but I'm going to just see what I have in my inventory, and then I will drop back into Scrooge's store and see what we can buy to fit our theme. Alright, so let's take a look at our furniture items. And then let's go to all. And then if you guys didn't know already, whenever you have a decor challenge or an outfit challenge, if you look at the way top on the left side, you'll see a box with a Mickey icon in the corner, and that's actually going to be your filter. That way it'll bring up everything you are working with, as that is required for the Dreamsnap entry. So it looks like it's probably going to be a lot of Little Mermaid items, which I have quite a few already, but I do need to purchase some more. So we are going to have to go into Scrooge's store, and then I will probably filter out Little Mermaid and cute items and see what he has in the store that we can purchase. So let's head back into the store. So I'm probably not going to be able to finish the whole build in this video, just because I don't want to make a 2-hour video and have you guys sit through that. So what I'll do is I will leave my Instagram account in the comments, and then you can go over and see the finished product once I finish it. And we did not want to buy the table. Sorry, guys. Alright, Scrooge. What do you have for me that is Little Mermaid themed and cute? Alright, so we're going to go to all. And then we're going to go to filters again. And we are going to do Little Mermaid. And cute. And then once you back out, it's going to bring up everything we have to buy that is Little Mermaid themed. So I think I already have most of these items. So I might just go back to cute. Alright, let's see what we're working with cute. Not a whole lot. Let's see what the other requirements are.
Oh, I hope there's no leak in my money.
Okay, so elegant and lavish. So let's try that. All filter, lavish, and elegant. Alright, so let's see. I wanted to use a lot of Ursula's items as well, but I don't know what that falls under. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot, which is unfortunate. Let's do Little Mermaid again. Okay, so it looks like a lot of the items are going to be under Little Mermaid. So the coral hanger, I already have one on me, but I'm going to buy another one just because I might use those on the sides of our picture. And then let's just go to all and see what we're working with. There's a whole bunch of... Okay, so this is Little Mermaid 2, but it's bold quirky. I don't know if it pulled that up when I was looking at it, but... There's these huge shells that I want to use as well. Let's see if I can find them. Okay, we definitely want to use some of these. This is Moana, which is... Oh. I mean, it's fine. I wish they would have tagged like Moana as well, because it would have brought up a lot more beachy themed items. Yeah, see, this is Moana as well. But I think I will just go ahead and buy maybe 3 more of these just to use as well. We can always hide items in the back of these, items that don't fit the theme. Yeah, see, like, most of this is Moana, which, to me, it looks like it would be Little Mermaid. But that's fine. So let's do 4 of those, because like I said, we could always hide items in the back. I might get another one of these chairs. Wonder if I should get 2 more of these. Let's do it. It's always good to have extra. Yeah, see, these are Moana as well, and these are like one of my favorite decor items to use too. So let's get 4 of those. Again, Moana, but let's get 2 of these. See, these are the ones that I was talking about, which is probably going to be, yeah, that one's Moana too. But I just think they're really pretty, so I'm definitely going to use those. Let's get 2 more of those. And then these are great too to brighten up a picture. Let's do 4 of those. And I think that's all we can buy today. Which is fine because we've already got most of it. The only thing I want to incorporate as well is the anemones. I think that's how you say it. But I have some of those over in Forest of Valor, so if I need to grab those, I can just steal them from my build over in the forest. Alright, so before we head over to the docks in the DLC, we're going to head over to Forest of Valor and just pick up those anemones, just in case I need them. Alright, so this is where I have all of them. I use them for my mushroom house build. Again, this is probably one of my favorite decor items too because they glow at night and they're so pretty. So let's just grab all of these. Oh, I'm not going to be able to grab this guy. I might have to move the leaves. Alright, let's move this back. Man, these leaves. I'm just gonna move them back. That way I know exactly where. Alright, I think that's all of them. Okay, so let's head over to the docks. Which, if you don't know already as well, on the map, instead of having to travel by boat to the DLC if you have it, when you are in the map, you can press Y if you are playing on Switch, and it'll open up the option to fast travel, which is pretty cool. Beats having to travel all the way by boat back to the DLC like we did the first time we entered. Alright, so I've already moved Ariel and Eric's houses over here. Well, not Eric's house because it's not really his house, but it's his house skin. But I've already moved them to the location that I want to use. And I'll just pull up the camera, that way you guys can get an idea of what I'm going to build around. Alright, so this is what it's going to look like. And then I'm going to put a bunch of the decor around the scene in the back. I might move Ariel's house a little more to the right. That way we can just incorporate more items in the center and it's not going to distract. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. And if you also don't know how to move your character houses to the new DLC area, I will show you how to do that as well. So you're going to go into furniture. And then you're just going to go into houses like you would if you're laying down a house skin. And then it's going to bring up every villager house that you have. And then it's going to give you the option to move it over to the new DLC area. Alright, let's see if that works out. And it does, so perfect. So let's start building. So I'm going to start off with the big items first, but maybe I should probably clear out some of this stuff. And then we're going to fish out those fish just to get the bubbles out of the way. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you guys, I finally watched the Barbie movie today. I know I'm late to the game. I have a husband who is a gamer like me, so when I'm not using his PC, he's using it. I also have a 6-year-old son, and when he is not watching his stuff and taking over the TV, that is the only time I get to watch what I want to watch. And I actually just finished the Barbie movie today, and it was so cute. I loved it. It was such a good woman empowerment movie, as well as a movie for the men too, because it shows men that, hey, you don't always have to be tough and macho. It's okay to be sensitive and emotional. And it also shows women that, hey, we don't always need to depend on our men. So I thought it was just the cutest, and I thought it sent a really good message to, you know, a younger audience. And I really loved it. It was a cute movie. But let me know in the comments what you guys thought about it, and if you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Yeah, I really loved it. It was cute. I don't know why I can't reach this one. Well, I guess that one's just gonna have to stay there. Okay, so. Okay, Scrooge, I know. But can you please move, because you're interrupting my scene. Okay, so we're gonna have them in the center right here, and then I think I want to put, maybe I'll have Vanessa right in the left corner by Eric's ship, just side-eyeing. So let's move Ariel over a little bit more, and we're going to start laying out our furniture. I'm gonna start with the bigger items first. So let's go to all. Let's filter to Moana real quick. Just because a lot of the big items are Moana. Alright, so let's start with the palm trees first. You might not even be able to see that one. Nope. So we might have to move her house over to the left again, just a little bit. That way we can get those palm trees in the scene. Okay, and then I also wanted to offer you guys some tips when you're doing your Dreamsnap and it's a furniture challenge. The requirements they offer, you never just want to settle for the amount of requirements that they're asking for. A lot of people don't talk about this or they don't really know, but a lot of your scoring on your rank for your snaps is going to be for the requirement items. So you never want to just settle for the amount that they're asking for. You always want to go over. And I usually go at least 10 points over what they're asking, and that's just my opinion, that's just my preference. But I've been doing this ever since I started Dreamsnaps, and guys, I'm going on my 10th week of getting 4,000 moonstones. And that is just because I understand that a lot of, like I was saying, a lot of the requirements are going to be, a lot of your score is going to be based on the requirements. So again, never settle for just the amount that they are asking for. You definitely want to go over. So I'm just going to move these trees and probably move Eve's house because it's limiting me to getting a wider range view of my shot. Let's see if that is far back enough. Perfect. And I love how we have those boxes or crates right on the left side. That just adds to it. So I think that's a good spot for our first palm tree. Let's filter again to Moana. Let's grab another one of these. And I don't want to take away from Eric's ship, so I'm going to probably put this in front of the tree that I don't really like. And it's important to just keep backing out and see how everything lines up. That way you get an idea. Okay, this looks pretty good. I might move the right palm tree over a little bit more to the right. Maybe right there. Maybe I moved it a little too far. So what did everybody else come up with for their Dreamsnap for this week? Let me know in the comments. Send me a link so I can go see yours and check your guys's out. We have a lot of creative people in this community, and every week when I look at the entries over on Discord and Reddit, I'm just amazed by how beautiful and how creative people are and what they come up with. Alright, I think that's gonna be perfect right there. Perfect! Even though I don't think the palm trees are exactly lined up. Yeah, let's move this one a tad more to the back. Perfect. Okay, so next we're gonna put the big shell pillars. So again, let's go to all, and then let's go to filter, and let's go into Moana because that is what they are under. There we go. So I think I'm going to put these guys maybe right next to the palm trees in the front. I wish you guys could see my cat right now. He is blocking the view of my screen. And he does this every time I'm gaming. He's such a baby. He is my furry child and he's attached to mom, and every time I'm gaming he has to be right here next to me. Okay, so I think I'm gonna move, even though I don't want to because it's blocking that tree. I'm gonna have to move this palm tree over just a tad bit. Okay, let's see. Not really like that. For some reason it doesn't look... It doesn't look even to me on both sides. Okay, that looks pretty good right there. Alright, so let's see where we can put the other two. Let's go back to Moana. Oh, we gotta figure out where we're gonna put these guys too. Okay, so I think... the palm trees take up so much space. It's like the exact same thing with the candy canes. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Vanellope's candy canes, they aren't too big, but they take up so much space when you put them down. And unfortunately, you can't put anything around them. And it's the same with these palm trees. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. Maybe move this palm tree over a little bit. It's probably gonna go into red. Yep. Yeah, it's just really weird that... Maybe it's the way that it's turned. Let's see. No, that's not it. Maybe it's this one. Okay, I think that's it. Perfect. Okay. So we're probably going to have Vanessa over by the ship just because all of this stuff is blocking off where I wanted her originally, which is okay. But now we can move Ariel's house a little bit more to the right. Maybe right there. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so lastly, before I end the video for today, I just want to add the other 2 shell pillars. Can you see them there? Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I'm still getting over this bronchitis. Yeah, so we can see them. So let's add the other one. Filter. Moana. Last pillar. Well, can't really see them, so I might put them. You know what? I'm gonna put them. I know where I'm gonna put them. Okay, that looks good. I might need to move the stuff over a little more on the left. And if you haven't noticed, we have our little citrus tortoise in the back, and I am going to be using him in our entry as well as probably a couple other tortoises. So we're going to be putting a companion house hiding off on the side. That way they can run around in the background. Let's see how that looks. That looks pretty good. But I wonder if we can move these crates. Oh, good, we can. Okay, that looks better, but I think The palm tree needs to be over more to the left. Yeah, so when you're decorating for Dreamsnaps, a lot of it is going to be lining up because you want everything to be pretty symmetrical on both sides because people are going to notice if it's off. And people are really picky when it comes to voting, which I understand because, you know, you're getting 4,000 moonstones for an entry. So it needs to look good. So everybody is going to nitpick. Alright, let's see how that looks. A little better. Let's move those pillars over a little more, and then we definitely need to move the palm tree, and then we're probably going to have to move Eric's ship up a little bit too. So maybe right there. But let's move her house over a little more to the right now. Yeah, so this is going to be the tedious part, is lining up. This is probably why it takes so long to do entries. Not only just getting the characters you're wanting to use to cooperate, but also trying to get everything pretty even. I don't know why I can't get this one lined up. So we're gonna have to move this guy then, which is fine. Alright, let's see how that looks. That actually looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So like right there. I like it. It looks pretty good. So now we're just going to, so I'm probably going to do a early morning setting just because I want to get the stars in the back. So let's see how that's going to look before we're going to vote a little bit for last week's entry, just see everybody's submissions and vote, and that's how we're going to end the video. But let's change the graphics. And here's another tip, if you don't already know, you don't have to wait until night or early morning to make your Dreamsnap entry. If you want to use that setting, you can go over to settings, go to graphics, and then it's going to say offset time of day, and then you can just either plus a couple hours or you can minus a couple of hours. So we're going to do minus a couple of hours. So my time right now, it's noon. So let's do like 7. So this looks pretty good, but it's not what I want. So let's go back another hour to 8. And let's see how that looks. So perfect. So we have some constellations in the back. And then what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to use a filter just to brighten it up. And then we're going to add a bunch of lights in the foregrounds. So that is what it's going to look like, which I really like. I think it looks cute. So that is what I have so far for my Dreamsnap entry. And if you want to see the final result, like I said, I'm going to be linking my Instagram in the comments, and then I don't know when I'll be done with it, but just keep a lookout on my Instagram, and I should be uploading it in the next couple of days. So let's end our video with some voting for last week's, which was Gene Dreams. And my entry, I can go ahead and show you guys real quick before we go to voting. I was sick with bronchitis, so I really didn't spend a whole lot of time on it. Oh, I guess I don't have it on here. I'm sorry. But my entry, I used Woody, and we used the desert biome in the new DLC, and I'm holding a cobra, and I captioned it, "There's a snake in my boot." So it's super cute. It's going to be me and Woody wrangling up some cobras in the desert. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to get 4,000 on this entry just because I was sick and I kind of just last minute put something together. So I'm not expecting another 4K. I will be thankful with maybe 1,500, which is what I'm guessing it's probably going to get, which I'm okay with because, like I said, I'm going on week 10 of my 4K streak, and it has to come to an end eventually, so I'm not too worried about it. But let's do some voting. So Gene Dreams, it's an outfit challenge, and unfortunately with these 2 entries you cannot see the outfit. So just a tip for you guys as well, when it's an outfit challenge, we want to see your outfit. So selfies are a no-go, and sitting poses and dark photos like this are a no-go as well. So just a tip, you want to do some nice bright pictures, and you want to be able to showcase your full outfit when it's an outfit challenge. So with entries like this, I just back out. I don't vote for either, and that's just my preference. You guys don't have to do that. That is just what I do. And then I just go back in, and let's hopefully see if we can find one. And yes, we can. We have one here. So let's vote for that one. And then, oh, this one has the new monkey companion that you get with the DLC, which is super cute. I love it. Let's vote for that one. We have this one. And we're going to go left. Bright is beautiful. Let's take a close-up of that. Oh, that is amazing. And it shows a lot of blue. I like this one. That one's definitely getting our vote. This one's kind of similar to the other one that we've seen, which I'm going to vote for again. And even though she's sitting in this pose, she's facing the camera, so we're still able to see her outfit. So I'm going to vote for that one. We're going to go right. And, oh, see, this person had kind of a similar idea I did, but she dressed up as Woody. That's super cute. So let's vote for that one. That one gets my vote. And then, wow, this one's beautiful. So I was kind of disappointed again with this week's challenge because it's almost Christmas, and I was expecting a Christmas challenge sometime this month, and we haven't got one yet. So I've been holding back on using my Christmas themed plaza and my Christmas themed Frosted Heights because I was hoping we were going to get a Christmas challenge, but we haven't got one so far. So I'm kind of disappointed in that, but hopefully next week we will get one because it's closer to Christmas. I'm not going to vote for either because we can't see either outfit. Let's go left, and then this is going to be our last one we're ending on, guys. All right. All right, so thank you guys for joining me on my build for my Dreamsnap. I appreciate you guys being here, and I hope you guys got some ideas for yours. And the weekends I'm not going to be uploading videos just because my son doesn't have school, and our weekends are kind of our family weekends. So there's going to be no video this weekend, but there will be one up on Monday. So please like and subscribe, guys. That way you can get my latest video, and it's going to offer you some tips and tricks on gameplay, the new DLC. So if you want to get some pointers, then definitely subscribe, and please like this video if you enjoyed it. Until the next one, guys, thank you all for being here. Bye, lovelies.